Hello, my name is Gene Winkler, and I'm here today with the Marion City of Pride podcast. We set this up to be able to bring some information to the people in Marion, and a lot of these podcasts going on today are set for a special time, and you got to be there to watch them and so forth. But we're doing it a little different. We're recording all of our podcasts, and then we just post them up on YouTube, and it just makes it so much easier for people to see what's going on and so forth. And today with me we have two special guests. The first one is Tristen Cope, and the second one is Bret Toews. We're glad to have you guys with us. I'm sure you was angered to get here and just get ready to go and talk about what you're going to do. So go right ahead.
Well, thank you, Gene. I appreciate it. I'm excited to see what this podcast looks like and learn a little bit myself about what's happening around town. So I'm Tristen Cope. I'm with the K-State Research and Extension Office. So we're actually called Chisholm Trail Extension District, and we're here in Marion County as well as Dickinson County. Bret, you want to introduce yourself and say a little bit about you?
Yeah, sure. So I'm Bret Toews. I am an Ag and Natural Resources agent for the Chisholm Trail District. As Tristen has mentioned, we do a lot of different things within Extension, and we have one project that's coming up here the tail end of February. I'll let Tristen lead us into that, and we can talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so one of our new exciting projects is a big collaboration, and this is actually a partnership with the Marion, Hillsborough, Tabor College, and then ourselves, the Research and Extension Office. And so this is called the Youth Entrepreneurship Challenge, and this is not a new thing. Marion County has actually offered this a few times in the past, but we've never been a part of it. So we are so excited that Extension gets to be involved and help to increase some engagement and invite some of our youth. So what is the Youth Entrepreneurship Challenge? Bret, do you want to tell us a little bit about who kind of sponsors the Youth Entrepreneurship Challenge and what youth could expect?
Yeah, so this is part of Network Kansas, is one of our lead partners. That Marion as well as Hillsborough are e-communities, a network where they're supported by Network Kansas, and they have been doing these youth entrepreneurship challenges throughout the state. But what it really is geared towards middle school and high school age kids, gives them an opportunity to venture into entrepreneurship. They might have a business that they're currently doing, or maybe an idea. One thing that we have kind of integrated it into our 4-H program. Network Kansas has really pushed it through our statewide 4-H program, and we try to bring it through our local 4-H clubs, presented to them. They are doing 4-H projects that they can ideally turn into a business. Many of them are already currently doing that, and so it gives them a chance to advance their public speaking. There is some financial knowledge and understanding. So there's a lot of different tools and skills that they are developing through this entrepreneurship challenge.
Yeah, I think it's really exciting too, Bret. We already have some entrepreneurs within our 4-H program. I know one of our youth, they have a stand that they set up during Arts in the Park and also during the farmers markets during the summer. We have new individuals who are working on, and I've read in other areas too, as well as on social media, like a henna business, or they're doing babysitting or photography. There's a lot of youth entrepreneurship that's happening out there, and we would just want to help to encourage it and showcase that youth that we have here. You can make a business and you can grow your business even in a small area such as Marion County. Something that I think could seem intimidating to youth or to our young entrepreneurs, but really all it is you're creating a resume for your business. And then you get to showcase that at a trade show. So this is as simple as a booth that's set up like what you would for Art in the Park or for a craft fair. And then you have a little 4 to 6 minute presentation with judges that we'll have from our local community. So really it's 3 kind of simple and quick steps that gets you to have up to $3,000 worth of prizes. And that's for both the middle school division as well as the high school division in total. So I think our first place prize is at $750, Bret?
That's correct.
And then we have a second place, which is $500, and a third place, which is $250. So there's some money at stake here where youth get to be able to utilize those months, reinvest it back in the business, and see how it grows. Watch what they're learning from it.
Yeah, that's quite a bit of money for a young person to earn and do something they enjoy.
Absolutely. Especially when they can turn around and make more profit on that. I think it's something that'll be really exciting. One thing, Jean, that we wanted to share was the public is actually invited to the trade show. And this is on February 22nd, and it'll be at the Sherry Fleming's Art Center in Hillsborough, along with Tabor College. And you'll be able to walk in and have a glimpse of what the youth are looking at and what they're creating, what they're doing. And I believe that is at 9 a.m. that the adults and all the public can come by and check out their hard work. So we'd really encourage anybody in the community is willing and able to come join us.
Wasn't this something that they had over here at Marion
Yes.
a few years ago down in the city building?
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Yeah, we're excited.
People, those young people, they think about things and they really get a good idea on some of the stuff and come up with some good ideas.
They do. You may even be willing to take them up on some offers that they have. You might find your future babysitter there, your wedding photographer, or maybe a drone business might be there. So I think it's a chance for the community to reinvest in our youth.
Yeah.
Well, Bret, do you have any kind of final thoughts to wrap us up for the Youth Entrepreneurship Challenge?
It just kind of makes me think, the phrase time is money, right? And I often tell kids that you don't always think about it when you're young, but because time is precious. But I encourage them to think about what they're spending their time on and what are they investing in. And us as a community, what are we spending our time on? And so as a result, we're all investing in our community, these kids and their lives and advancing their skills and development. So I just encourage the community to come out and support them and kind of be there to boost them along and invest in them.
Okay, that's good. I'm going to pop up your numbers here, where your address is and so forth. What's the hours that you're open up here at the Extension office?
Yeah, we are open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. We're the bright purple and gray building right across from Carlson's. I'd encourage you just to stop in and say hi, too, if you're out and about.
Okay. I want to thank you guys for being here today and coming down and being on my third podcast. It's going to be a long road, but I think we want to get going and hopefully that we can continue on here.
Well, thank you for having us on, Jean. We're excited to be your third guest.
There you go. Okay. We just want to continue on here just a minute. Let me get back here to where I just wanted to put up my contact information here. If you'd like to contact me and come in about doing the podcast, if you got an organization that's doing something, planning something for the future, give me a holler and come on in and give me a call or give me a text at 620-382-7111. My email address is genewink@outlook.com. I've been talking to several people just in the last few days about coming in and wanting to do something. So here's a list of the new and upcoming podcasts. Don Raymer is going to be here with us from the Marion High School. Mike Powers, I think he's going to be here tomorrow, and he's going to give a little talk about Marion. He's the Marion mayor, and he's going to talk about the city. Christian Snyder from the Marion County Health Department. They built a new building up here on the hill where the old food bank was, and she's going to make an appointment, come down. We're going to do a podcast here, and St. Luke Hospital, I talked to him today, and he said that he would be coming up with some things and so forth, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Just to, I don't know. We just want to get some news out to people and get some fresh ideas, and there's a lot of people that has really like to do this. And I've had so many people that we've only put out 2 podcasts so far, and people are saying, hey, this is nice. It's something different and so forth. So I want to just leave you with a thought for the day here. This is something I decided to do at the end of it. And so let me give this to you. Thought for the day. Why do fish sing off key? Because you can't tune a fish. Well, that's going to wrap us up for today. I just want to tell each and every one of you that I'd like for you to be safe and drive carefully, and we'll see you a little later. Bye.